absolutely love viruses. I have a passion for them that few people have. I think they are the coolest things on the planet, cooler than anything else that exists. And part of my goal is to convince you that they're really amazing. Here's what I feel. If you want to understand life, if you want to understand human health and human disease, you need to know about viruses. We live and prosper in a literal cloud of viruses. Viruses infect every living thing on the planet. Everything. Nothing escapes a virus infection. We regularly eat and breathe in billions of virus particles, probably on a daily basis. And viral genomes are part of our genome as well. They're truly pervasive. They're everywhere. And what is really remarkable is the extent of viruses on the planet. And here's one example. In the waters of the planet, just the oceans, there are over 10 to the 30th bacteriophages. These are viruses that infect bacteria. 10 to the 30th. That is too big to really comprehend. So here, let me put it two ways for you. First of all, in a teaspoon of seawater, there are a couple of million virus particles. So next time you go swimming in the ocean and you spit water at your friend, you're aerosolizing viruses. Completely harmless, but there are viruses in there. A bacteriophage particle weighs about a femtogram. So if we multiply that times 10 to the 30th, we get more biomass by 1,000-fold of all the elephants on Earth. So now you're starting to see how many particles there are. And then if we put them end to end, each of those 10 to the 30th particles, they reach 100 million light years into space. That's farther than the nearest galaxy, way beyond our solar system, of course. Incredibly long distance, and these are things you can't even see. That's the amazing part. There's so many of them, and this is just in the oceans. So the numbers is part of the way viruses are successful. Here is a set of pie charts showing you the amount of viruses relative to protists and prokaryotes. So on the left we have by biomass, and you can see the yellow is the prokaryotes, the bacteria, largely. They constitute most of the biomass in the ocean. There's lots of microbial activity in the ocean. In fact, it accounts for most